guys, so welcome to Travel Boss. It's me, Jessie. I will be filling in for Keith today. So guys, this is going to be a part two to an interview that we had last episode with Monique, Cendrecourt photographer. And we absolutely love travel. Travel is so important, especially in this day and age. It's where we have new opportunities, new mindset, new cultures. Before she comes in, I want to share with you guys mytravelwishlist.com. And guys, My Travel Wishlist is an awesome website to access hot deals and other traveling booking support. All you have to do is complete a form and submit an inquiry, and one of the travel advisors will get back to you with all the details and take you through the process. So let's pull that up on the screen there. I'm just going to make it bigger. Producers, if you could help me with scrolling. Can we go into browse some travel deals for everyone so we can see what deals are out there? Hot deals. All right. So let's read up some hot deals. So we have Getting Away is Closer Than You Think. Classic. Book an amazing trip with mainland USA with Classic for as low as $490 per person. Going on an extraordinary vacation doesn't mean you have to travel far. These great hotels and resorts are closer than you think and still provide you and your family unforgettable experiences. That is a beautiful bit of picture, and there are participating properties. It's 3 nights from $939 USD per person at Hotel del Corrado, Curio Collection by Hilton, United States, California, and San Diego. 3 nights from $559 USD per person. The Confidant, Miami Beach, part of Hyatt, United States, Florida, and Miami. 3 nights from $490 USD per person, and Park Hyatt Beaver Creek Resort and Spa from United States, Colorado, and Beaver Creek. And you can book that deal right on www.mytravelwishlist.com, or if you have any questions, you could go to email them at info@mytravelwishlist.com. More hot deals. We have 5 days and 5 nights from Universal. Universal Orlando 5-day, 5-night vacation package starting at only $89 per person. You can immerse yourselves in the thrills of 2 parks at Universal Orlando Resort. You can experience all the action and excitement of Universal Orlando with a 5-day, 5-night vacation package starting at just $89 per person per night. I love Universal, so I'm going to have to check this out. Offer details. Let's scroll down to see some details. We have 5-night hotel accommodations at either Universal's Cabana Bay Beach Resort or Universal's Aventura Hotel. 2-park, 5-day park-to-park promotional ticket to Universal Studios Florida and Universal's Islands of Adventure. Early park admission of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and Universal's Volcano Bay up to 1 hour before the park opens. Valid theme park admission required. Select attractions. Access to select live entertainment venues at Universal City Walk. Travel dates are now through May 27, 2022. Booking dates are now through December 28, 2021. You need to book by December 12th of 2021 to save. Okay, and other details. We did that one. We did the mainland USA, and we did the hot deals. I think there was one more. Let's go down, let me see. There we go. The Grand Cayman trips from Shore Excursions, Caribbean Shore Excursions, and tours starting from £69 pounds and 75 pence from Shore Excursions. And we're going to scroll down. Ooh, that beautiful stingray. Yes, so featured excursions. It's so beautiful. Stingray City and 2 snorkel stops. Price £69.75. Sale price £59.25. Save £7.50. Likely to sell out. This motorboard trip with an average group size of only 30 people. Visit Stingray City and makes two snorkel stops at the Barrier Reef in Grand Cayman. We also have Cayman in a nutshell, price 96.75 pounds, also likely to sell out. Hit the highlights of Grand Cayman out this comprehensive guided tour, interact with the stingrays, visit a turtle farm, and ride to hell and back. And I have a awesome co-host coming in, and we have Grand Cayman Far Side Tour, price 44.25, likely to sell out. Check out the other side of Grand Cayman with this fun scenic tour of South Sound, Bowdoin Town, and Rum Point. Return to Georgetown and the shop for souvenirs. Book to save, guys. Get your discounts for the Grand Cayman. Those are low prices, and yeah, I would go if I had the ability to. I mean, that's my thing. Last but not least, special resident rates. Princess Cruises. Ooh, who likes a cruise? Single occupancy supplements at only 25% from Silver Sea. And as we scroll down, that's a beautiful ship. Silver Sea is delighted to welcome solo travelers aboard their intimate ships with single supplements at only 25% above their silver privilege fares on selected voyages. Every voyage includes a champagne welcome reception to make it easier to meet and mingle with solo travelers and on select voyages. Gentlemen hosts are also available as dance partners or dinner companions. All-inclusive fares include a spacious ocean view suite, personalized butler service, complimentary wines and spirits, fine dining, sophisticated enrichment, and entertainment programs, and all on-board gratuities. Book soon to save. That sounds beautiful. That sounds like such a trip. I want to go. I want to go. And we have in here Mr. Keith. Keith Marrett, how are you today? Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, I had to. I'm actually at a funeral, but I had to call in and let y'all know that I'm doing well, and I thank you so much for being my real my real helper this morning.
We
A
got
real team, a
you.
real
We
team
got
player.
each other.
Yes,
We
this is
got each other.
yes, this
How
is
was
Keith.
how was traveling to the funeral? If you don't
Traveling
mind me
actually it
asking.
was
Yeah.
kind of was a bit slow go because the weather was bad, and we've been having
Oh.
rain, heavy rain from last night into this morning. So it's been a bit of slow go, but it's a little eased up now. But it looks like it's
Yeah.
about to come down again. So,
Oof.
but I'm in my car as you can see, and I've been enjoying the segments this morning. Boy, I tell you, it's power packed, and I'm so glad to be a part of this team right here. So, folks, yes, you are with Travel Boss, and I'm here in deals too. I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get my trip on soon.
You are.
I'm gonna get my laptop soon and book my vacation. Yes, personally myself,
Ooh.
because no, you got me started, Jesse. But it's all
I
this
know
type of
where
stuff.
you plan on going. What's your like top 2, 3 places you want to go?
It's funny, but I want to go to Hawaii. All
Uh
right,
huh.
and I also want to go to Dubai. Dubai is
Ooh.
one of my choices as well. And I also want to go back home to my beautiful island of Jamaica. I want to
When's
go
the
there.
last time you've been to Jamaica? When's the last time you went back home?
I went back home. I was there in 2018
Okay.
and had an amazing time. Amazing. I mean, it was years that I hadn't seen water that clear and
Hmm.
air that fresh that smells so fresh, and just the food and the culture and just
Yeah.
the homeness. It was a great connection I had when I went back because I haven't gone back for so many years.
Hmm.
But I love it. I want to go back there and hopefully as I look at this show, I want to be able to connect and empower Jamaicans as well. be it business wise and social wise, because there's so much work to be done there, and I see it as as an opportunity to really build on and just to have that U.S. connection there, because the need is so great. So that's one of my future passions. Yes.
Awesome, awesome. And how important would you say uh, is it for people to get out of their home country and travel, or even within their own home country and go to? I know Jamaica has different parishes, and go to a different parish and stay.
Oh yeah, I mean, many people leave here, leave the states, and they go down to a place like Jamaica or where they're from, be whatever Caribbean that is,
Okay.
country that
Yeah.
is, and they may go to a hotel. We call it. They have this. We call it all inclusive, and then that's cool. That's cool. Nothing wrong with
Hmm.
that. But it's something about going to and into the community, seeing and touching those people. Maybe just see where you came from. Because when I went there, I went back into my parish. I went to my parish, and I really felt that real connection. As I saw the people and
Yeah.
just touch the ground, and you kind of reflect and remember, my God, how blessed you are, and you
Hmm.
see how people can be happy anywhere. You don't have
Yeah.
to be in the states to be happy. And I think that it was for me a very, very, very powerful trip. So I encourage people to go into the community, and touch the land and place where they grew up. I think it's very important. So I definitely encourage that.
Awesome, awesome. And yeah, I could speak to that because in 2016 I went back. I went not back. I went to Guyana where my
Oh,
parents come from.
okay, cool.
Um, and it was such a like earth shattering, but just homeness because it didn't feel
Yes.
too foreign to me. Like they
Yeah,
tell you
there
all
you
the
go.
stories, and then to
Yeah,
see where your parents grew up,
of
and
course.
then putting it together and be like, this is my culture. Like I feel like it felt home,
Yeah.
and we only spent like a week. And by the time we got super comfortable, it was like, gotta go. And I was like, I can't
Ah,
go to
there
the
you go.
Caribbean. I can't do a week there. I gotta go
Yeah.
at least 3, 4 weeks. Go
Exactly. Because
out and
exactly,
chill.
exactly. It goes by fast. It goes by
Yeah.
fast. So yeah, travel, as you said earlier, is something that I noticed that people are doing. As a matter of fact, even through COVID now that we've seen the slowdown at some point, but
Hmm.
because things are kind of rebounding back a little bit. I mean, the travel, especially for Christmas now, they're saying it's an all-time high because there's so many people who are preparing to travel even after COVID, and what we see with the going through the, getting their vaccination. Some are trying to.
Yep.
It's a pretty travel is a very powerful thing, and people love to travel. You know,
Hmm.
so I
Yeah.
definitely I'm about to take off now, as you can see,
Okay.
and
No problem. You be
yes,
safe.
I'll be going to burial ground now. So guys, again, thank you for watching, thank you for coming on, and again, thank you Jesse for being such a great partner and helping out this morning. And look forward to being here next week to see you guys in Travel Boss. Where
Thank you
we're gonna
too,
talk more
Keith.
about travel, and we're gonna have a good time.
Awesome, awesome. Thanks so much, Keith. And we have our awesome guest, Monique. How are you today? Good
Hello.
morning.
Morning. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks for coming back onto our show, guys. This is a part 2, so check out part 1 if you missed it, okay?
Yes. Yes.
So we have some questions here because people who don't know that you're a photographer, and we
Yes.
want to also highlight your skills. Um, while we bring up on the screen some of your pictures here, can you tell us what influenced your work the most?
I want to say it's mostly people. Like everybody I shoot is different. Like they come with their own charisma, their own personality. So it's kind of like everybody that gets in front of my lens is an inspiration to me. So
Can you
that
tell
is
us of a story, or like the how I say phrases, one of the most inspiring photographs that you had to take for someone, or if you know their backstory a little bit?
like I said, every muse is different. So I feel like um like they get better and better. Every person that I shoot gets better and
Hmm.
better. So it's kind of like this shoot that you just put on the screen. Her name is Mariella, and
Yeah.
she is. a strong woman, like, you know, like, and her photos embody strength. Like, that's a lot of strength
I
to be
could
hanging
see it
on.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like every muse gets better. Like every muse is can you bring that one back? Yeah, you see, like the photos are just of strength.
Yeah.
Like she just breathes and embodies strength. Um so
It's beautiful,
you know, like I said, I
beautiful.
get inspired each shoot.
How do you, because I always want to ask that for a photographer, for people who have never had professional photos taken, whether you know it's like a family setting or something like like her, how do you bring out that confidence in someone?
A lot of times they just have it. Like a lot of times, like I guess, like when they go to my photography page, or this is my personal page here, but when we go to when you go to my photography page, you kind of get hype in the sense. So you know what you're about to get. Like you're gonna get A1 work, and you're gonna
Yep.
want to bring it. You know, so
Mm,
they come to like put on, like they come to put on the show. Like you see how he's a skateboarder. He knew that okay, once I Am Valid Shot shoots me, she's gonna come and she's gonna want the best from me, and they bring it.
right. Awesome. Awesome. Um,
Yeah.
since we're in the travel segment and you are a photographer, do
Yes.
you have any tips of people when they have to travel? Because I know you have a whole bunch of luggage and equipment and everything like that. Just
Yeah.
like some simple tips that you could give everyone to not be less stressed when it comes to traveling.
So so know your location. Like we're always scouting as a photographer. You're always scouting locations. So it's one of those things where you gotta kind of know where you gotta like map it out before you actually go on set. So know
Okay.
your location, know your equipment. Do you need certain lighting? Can I leave certain lighting? And is it going to be just natural light? You know, so it's one of those things where you kind of just have to gauge and know your location, and then you pack accordingly.
Okay. Okay. I have a little I don't want to say controversial, I guess, kind of question. It's somewhat silly anyway. But on social media, what's going around where I don't know if you heard, but that photographer that did a wedding shoot and he was not fed.
Huh?
Ha, did you hear that? That was going on with social media.
Yeah, that
That
kind of was
like.
like a that was kind of like a running joke between the photographers, because
Mhm.
that mainly pertains to like events, you know. And when you go to events, when you're shooting events, weddings, special occasions, birthdays, like yeah, you're supposed to like feed the staff, like, you know. So make sure we are fed, because we do get moody when we don't eat like everybody else. And
Yeah.
yeah, and
There's food. There's actual food. They don't need a Snickers bar. And for the
yeah.
listeners that are like don't know the story, long story short, was this photographer did an event like Monique said, and
Mhm.
then the groomsmen, that the people for the bride, they didn't pay him, and then he
Yeah,
just like upped and deleted the photos and didn't give them
yeah,
anything. He had everything, and he was like, "Nope, you don't want to feed me? Nope. Look at your
yeah.
photos on the screen there. Those are absolutely
God,
beautiful."
thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm an artiste. Thank
You are an artist. That's beautiful. Can
you.
you tell about because I try to do social media. I'm tiny. I'm tiny all the way through.
Okay.
Like poses. Like how do you like? I need while we go out to travel in different locations and set and stuff. Like, what's the best way to show your good side, if that makes any sense? I know lighting is part of the
Yeah,
issue.
lighting is a big thing. So bringing travel into the aspect and locations. Normally, like beach settings, like how you got right here, are awesome for lighting. You know, beaches are
Hmm.
are an awesome place to shoot, especially sunset hours. You know, 7 o'clock in the summertime would be like a golden hour to shoot, and you get like a
Ooh,
beautiful skyline, like how you got right here.
yeah.
You know, so it's all about timing, setting, and location, you know, to get that natural light that you would need. You don't want a cityscape because city buildings block out the light unless you're in like a wide space like a Central Park or something like that, when the light source can come in. But
Right.
yeah, you just have to. Thank you, Satin Brownie. I see a comment. Yeah, so it's one of those things where you just have to you have to know your location, and you have to know timing. You have to know like what will give you the best, you know, glow and effect to your images.
Okay. That is beautiful. Do we have any questions or comments? I will read Satin Brown's comment real quick. She said, "Gift, this is a gift at work. These photos are giving me life." Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I need to do, so you travel everywhere in the United States and like
I
internationally
travel.
and stuff?
My passport is always ready and available to travel. Yes. Yeah, I pretty much go everywhere. Like I was saying on the last show, my last kind of like exotic destination was Costa Rica. And I'm choosing between for my next destination to either it be Thailand or Colorado.
Yeah, Thailand's on my list. I remember you said Colorado too. And
Mm-hmm.
have you explored like the west side of the country a lot? 'Cause I honestly haven't.
I've been to LA numerous times. I've been to Hawaii. If you want to go deeper, you know, into the
Yeah.
Pacific. Thank you, Satin. And on that's pretty much on the West Coast. And I've been to Denver. No, not Denver. I've been to Washington, the state of Washington, up like, you know, like I forgot the area comes up the top of my head, but like the very top. And it's I don't know why it's not coming to me right now, but
To
I've been like,
Seattle?
yes, there we go. Seattle, Washington. Yep. I've been to Seattle, Washington. It is very like foggy in that area. It's very
Oh,
foggy.
really?
Like I could like yeah, you can see why there are nice evergreens out there. Like the landscapes are very nice because it's like a dense area. Like it's like heavily saturated with like, you know, mist and fog and stuff. So it gives the ground, the moisture is very moist. Very
Right.
moist out there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have
Thank
Apostle Faith Walter saying very beautiful. It
God.
is. What's your favorite um type of shoot to do? Do you like to do portraits? Are you into like landscapes? Are you into family? Like what's
I'm
your favorite?
So I'm really into portrait lifestyle and fashion photography, like portraits, lifestyle portraits, fashion portraits. So that's pretty much my thing. And I just like to capture people in general. Like I do family shoots, but I prefer to work with like brands, influencers, models, products. The product shots that you're looking at. And you know, just kind of pretty much thank you. I see Satin, she's commenting again. Yeah, like she's pretty much it's pretty much I just go with the flow of it. Like, you know, I just make magic. I capture souls and earthly things with my camera, and they just come out like that.
It's beautiful. So we have to wrap up real quick, but how can we connect with you? How can our viewers connect with you? Hire you? Check out more of your work?
Okay, so on Instagram you can find me at I am valid shots. Right there. And then you can contact me, or my booking information is actually right there in Instagram. At the very top, you'll see it. If you scroll very right, go down a little bit, and then you'll see. Oh, this is the computer. This is the no, the booking
Yeah.
information should be the
Yep,
book.
right
Yeah, the
there.
book. That the booking, yes, and there's also a tab that you can um directly book me.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
there's
might
a
be on mobile.
Yeah, that might be the mobile version, but I'm also working on a website, so you'll be able to contact me there. But my number is inside of the inside my bio right there. You
I'm
can
going
give
to
me a
read the
call.
number out for our listeners. If you want to give her a call, her number is 516-789-9743. And we have
Yes.
Apostle Faith saying, yes, Satin Brownie, yes, so unique, creatively different. You go, girl. You rock. Keep up the great work. Ah, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, man. I'm just doing what I have. I'm putting my talents and my gifts to use. Like, I'm making it work.
You got it. You definitely got it. And I know I'm gonna try to, whenever I get married, God, I'm gonna just put you. I already got you.
Thank you. I'm here for engagement shoots. I'm here for weddings. I'm here for all of that. Like, I love to capture souls. Like, I like to see a soul come out and see themselves. Like, like you can actually see yourself insides. So, yeah.
Thank you so much, Monique.
No
for
problem.
coming on our show. Lovely, lovely, lovely to have you.
Thank you. No problem. Thank you for having me.
You're so welcome. You have a great day, hon. Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. So that wraps up our segment for UME Radio. We have another comment in. Oh, Apostle Faith, please put her contact number in the chat. We will give it to you, Apostle. We will let you know. All right, guys. So with that being said, we want to thank you so much for joining us today. I hope that you were inspired in our show. Remember, guys, for our viewers to like, share, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell so you would know when we go live and upload a new video. We absolutely love our comments. We have come to another end of an interesting, informative, and in my opinion, absolutely great show. And we like to say thank you, a big thank you to all of our live audience for joining us. Thanks for the comments, the likes, the shares, and thank you for subscribing. Thanks for our partners, producers, all viewers and listeners, including myself, and our awesome co-hosts for coming and staying with us. Oh, guys, and our host coming up? What do you guys think about the show? I'd love to hear what you guys think about the show before we close. Where are you guys at? Where are you guys at? And we have a little blurb here that I want to tell our viewers. If you have a brand or story for our audience to know about, email us at info@umeradio.com. We will love to have you on our show. We are all about being positive, being inspiring, being motivational. We want to help you guys out. Let's get us to 1 million empowered lives. Always be you, most definitely. And with that being said, we want to say thank you for joining us again. Join us again right here, same time, same place next week on UME Radio for another sizzling episode. Speak life, live on purpose, and stay connected. Blessings to you and your family. Goodbye for now. We'll see you guys.
Are you ready for the weekend?
Weekends on UME Radio. Get the UME Radio app.
Weekends on UME Radio. The sun is up and so are we. subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook, all at UME Radio.
UME Radio. Positive entertainment 24/7. Subscribe on YouTube and click the notification bell.
International.